Hello students. Now let us study about Heisenberg's uncertainty principle of the Unit 2 quantum mechanical model of an atom. So Heisenberg uncertainty principle, it is a principle proposed by Werner Heisenberg in 1927. So according to this Heisenberg, the principle is explained on the uncertainty of certain properties like position and momentum. So first let us understand what is uncertainty. So uncertainties are nothing but errors. Yes, or something which should not occur. That is uncertainty. So in our life there are corona period. We face so much of uncertainties in our life, right? Likewise, even here also uncertainty is taken in that same sense. That means errors occur. Okay. So according to this uncertainty principle, Heisenberg explains that it is impossible to determine simultaneously and accurately the position and momentum of a microscopic and subatomic particle like electron in an atom. So that is the principle, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Okay. So according to this principle, Heisenberg explains that it is impossible, it is not possible to simultaneously determine the position and momentum of a subatomic particle or microscopic particle like electron in an atom. So in an atom contains, according to Bohr's, center is the nucleus, surrounding the nucleus is the electron, they keep revolving. Yes, so that we have studied this point before. Yes, now these electrons, position and the momentum of these electrons cannot be accurately determined or accurately found out simultaneously together. Both position and momentum, both position and momentum of an electron cannot be found out simultaneously in accuracy. So that is uncertainty principle. Okay. So it is not possible to determine the position and momentum accurately and simultaneously in an electron. So this electron is microscopic. It is a subatomic particle of an atom, right? So this is Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Okay. So there is a mathematical expression for this uncertainty principle of Heisenberg. So we will see that. The mathematical representation for Heisenberg uncertainty principle is delta x into delta p greater than or equal to h by 4 pi. So this is the mathematical representation for Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. So here delta x is nothing but the uncertainty in position. So here delta is nothing but the error. It indicates the error. Okay. So uncertainty or error. So delta x is the error in the position. Position of what? Position of electron. Yes, which is the microscopic subatomic particle in an atom. Okay. Error in the position of electron. So that is delta x. And delta p is the error in the momentum. P is the momentum. P is the momentum. Okay. Yes. So momentum is mass into velocity. Momentum is mass into velocity. So that error in the momentum or uncertainty in the momentum is delta p. So product of uncertainty in position and momentum, uncertainty in the momentum is greater than or equal to h by 4 pi. H is the Planck's constant. H is equal to 6.624 into 10 to the power minus 34 kilogram meter square per second. So I repeat, uncertainty in the position is delta x and uncertainty in momentum is delta p. So product of uncertainty in the position and uncertainty in the momentum is greater than or equal to h by 4 pi. So in the electron which is present in atom, to determine the position and the momentum simultaneously and accurately, it is uncertain. It is not possible. As error occurs when we determine simultaneously both the position and momentum of an electron in an atom. That is the principle. Understanding? So that is the mathematical representation of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Fine. Now, P is the momentum. So what do you mean by momentum? Momentum is mass into velocity of an electron. The product of mass and velocity of electron is momentum. So in this momentum, an uncertainty is seen. So that is delta P. Okay. Now, so M, as I said, mass of the electron, V, velocity of the electron. Now, we will just substitute this P in this expression. So delta X into M into delta V greater than or equal to H by 4 pi. So in this expression, mass is constant. Mass of the electron is constant. Fine. Whereas the velocity is uncertain. Velocity is uncertain in the case of electron. So that's why it is delta V. Okay. So delta V is uncertainty in the velocity. So how do we write here? Delta X into M into delta V greater than or equal to H by 4 pi. Okay. Now when this delta X is equal to 0, that means when delta X means we know uncertainty in the position of the electron. So when delta X is equal to 0 means there is no error in the position. That means the position is accurate. Position of electron is accurate when delta X is equal to 0. That means delta means uncertainty in the position. So when that uncertainty or the error is 0, that means the position of electron is accurate. Yes, accurate means correct value, correct position. That is nothing but an accurate position. There is no increase or decrease. There is no change in that. It is very accurate. Okay. Yes. Now, so when the position is accurate, that means the delta X is equal to 0. Uncertainty is 0. Okay. Then velocity. Uncertainty in velocity will be infinity. It is infinity. So here the velocity will be inaccurate. Why it is inaccurate? Because it is the value is given here. It is infinity. Okay. So that means it is very much inaccurate. Very much uncertainty is seen here in the case of velocity. Okay. Whereas that means from the first case it is very clear that when the position is accurate, position of the electron is accurate, then velocity of that electron will not be accurate. There is infinity uncertainty in the case of velocity of electron. Okay. Now in the second case, when delta X is equal to infinity, that means when the position of electron is uncertainty is in the case of position of electron, that is infinity. It is very much inaccurate. Okay. Then in that case, velocity will be accurate. Okay. So that's what delta V, uncertainty in the velocity is equal to 0. Okay. So from these two cases, it is very clear that both delta X and delta V cannot be determined simultaneously and accurately in the microscopic subatomic particle like electron in an atom. So this is the principle and of uncertainty proposed by Heisenberg. Okay. So when delta X is equal to 0, then delta V will be infinity. That is, when delta X is accurate, then delta V will be inaccurate. Error will be seen. Uncertainty will be seen in the case of delta V. Now, when delta X is equal to infinity, that means when delta X is inaccurate, uncertain, error. So in that case, delta V will be accurate. That means there is no error here. Velocity will be accurate. Okay. So when velocity is accurate, we represent this delta V is equal to 0. Understanding? So together both the position delta X and delta V can never become 0. They can never be accurate simultaneously. Either one, if it is accurate, then other will be inaccurate, uncertain. Understanding? Yes. So that's what the principle tells that it is not possible to determine simultaneously and accurately the position and momentum of the subatomic particle and microscopic particle like electron in an atom. Understanding? Yes. Now let us understand the physical concept of this uncertainty principle. photon. Okay, now this photon, when it collides with the electron, collide means combine, join together, touch each other, that is collide. Okay, so when hitting is also another meaning. So when photon hit the electron or collide with the electron, what happens? This photon will change the direction and velocity of the electron. Okay, yes, so this is the physical concept in this uncertainty principle. So position of the electron can be determined by using light. Light of high energy and the wavelength which is less than that of the electron wavelength. So that light of high energy is called as photon. So when this photon collide on the electron, what happens? The photon will change the direction and velocity of the electron. Fine? Then when we look at the limitation of this uncertainty principle, it is said that this principle is negligible on macroscopic particles. Macroscopic means large objects. So this principle is having negligible effect or no significance in the case of large or macroscopic objects. But principle is only significant in the case of microscopic particles like electrons. Okay, so Heisenberg uncertainty principle is applicable only for the microscopic particles like that of electrons. It is not applicable or it is not significant for the macroscopic particles or macroscopic objects. Fine. Now let us understand the calculation of uncertainty in the velocity of the electron in hydrogen atom. Fine. Now in this hydrogen atom, according to Bohr's radius of this hydrogen atom is 0.529 angstrom. Okay. Now the position of the electron in this orbit, in this first orbit of hydrogen atom, so that uncertainty is determined with the accuracy of 0.5% of the radius. Okay, so the position of the electron in this orbit is determined by the accuracy of 0.5% of the radius. So in this accuracy of 0.5% of the radius, that means only 0.5%. Yes, very little accuracy can be seen. So this is the accuracy in the case of position of the electron. Now we are going to calculate the accuracy, or that is the uncertainty in the case of velocity of this electron, who is having the accuracy of a position of 0.5% of the radius. Fine. Now let us calculate. We will apply the uncertainty principle, Heisenberg uncertainty principle. We know that the product of uncertainty of the position and uncertainty of the momentum is greater than or equal to the h by 4 pi, where h is a Planck's constant. So we will just apply these values over here. So in the uncertainty in position, as is given the question, delta x is equal to 0.5% of the radius. So 0.5% means 0.5% divided by 100 out of 100 into radius. So radius is how much? 0.529 angstrom. So this angstrom unit is written in the case of meter. So it is 10 to the power minus 10 meter. Okay. So after multiplying, you get 2.645 into 10 to the power minus 10 meter. So that is the uncertainty of the position of electron. Okay. Now this value of delta x will just substitute in the mathematical expression of Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So delta x into m into delta v. So we know that momentum, uncertainty in the momentum is p. Momentum is p, so that is p is equal to m into delta v. Okay. So m is the mass of the electrons, that is constant, so we need not bother about it. So we just have to calculate the uncertainty in the case of velocity of the electron. So that's why we write it as delta v. Okay. So delta x into m into delta v greater than or equal to h by 4 pi. So here we want to calculate only delta v. So this delta x and m, we just take it on to the right hand side near to the 4 pi in the right hand side of the denominator. So delta v is equal to greater than or equal to h by 4 pi into m into delta x. Okay. Now we are just substituting the values of the Planck's constant, mass of the electron, electron and the pi value. Okay, so delta V greater than or equal to Planck constant value 6.626 into 10 to the minus 34 kilogram meter square per second divided by 4 into pi. Pi is 3.14 into mass. Mass of the electron is 9.11 into 10 to the minus 31 kg. So this is the mass of the electron. So it's constant. There's no change in that. Into delta x. So delta x we have already found it. That is 2.645 into 10 to the minus 10 meter. So after multiplying and dividing with the Planck's constant, so you get delta V. That is uncertainty in the velocity of the electron is greater than or equal to 2.189 into 10 to the power 8 meter. Yes. So here meter per second. Now this 2.18 it is almost comparable to the velocity of light. So velocity of light is 3 into, that is velocity of light we always represent it as c. Okay, so 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So this is the velocity of light. Now when delta V is equal to 2.18 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, so this is comparable to the velocity of light, which is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So the value is very high, uncertainty is very high. So when uncertainty is very high, the exact velocity of the electron is very difficult to find. Okay? So hope you understood about the uncertainty principle of Heisenberg. Thanks for watching.